Hello everybody, welcome to, jeez, what is this? It's a Let's Play of Dishonored. I'm making another Let's Play on my channel. Bryce is back, okay? And this is a new channel, so you probably might, you might not even heard of the first one. It was Devil May Cry 1. That game's good, shut up. So, I was inspired, partly because I started a Let's Play channel, Gathering Hub, with me and Brady, and we did a whole Kirby game. And also majorly inspired by Minty Michael of Three Brothers Inc. He made a streaming playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order, and I freaking adored it. Oh man, that game is so cool. And Michael had played through it so many times that he knew the ins and outs. He could show off the game to its fullest. And I thought, hey, I've wanted to make a Let's Play Dishonored for a long time. I thought about this back when I made the Devil May Cry 1 playthrough, and I go, Dishonored is a cool game. I like it a lot. I want to get a Let's Play in. And so I've played through Dishonored a bunch of times. I can show off the game. So I'm gonna... I'm so excited. This is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. And you know what? Alright, so let's just get into a new game. Normal. That's right enough. And overwrite previous autosaves. I played this game a lot of times. I have a lot of saves, okay? So, returning home. Return from a journey is... You don't need to read this because the cutscene actually explains it really well.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off wide. Casting off. We're away.
Shh. Using my mouse.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
There's a whale.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
So you were probably listening on them, but I'll sum it up. I'm the Empress's royal protector. I'm her bodyguard, and for whatever reason I was sent away to go ask for aid because our city, Dunwall, is getting attacked by the rat plague, which is kind of like the bubonic plague if you ever heard of that. And Dunwall's kind of like industrialized Britain. I love this game's setting. Its world is really good. And also, you notice how Captain Curnow over there is doing that weird thing with his fingers? Everybody does that when they stand like this in this game, and I don't understand why. Maybe they're nervous? It's kind of fun to look at. Jeff Curnow. Hi, what's up?
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
Uh-huh, you're gonna show up later. Hey, oh, I almost fell.
Know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, sir.
Hi. Wait. Okay, so I believe I'm gonna meet Emily. Yes.
You're back. Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
This is Emily. I'm gonna do the hide and seek tutorial because I want to show you guys how the stealth works in this game. It's pretty standard stuff though. So, Emily is the Empress's daughter. So I'm gonna point this out, alright? There's a lot of children in video games who are annoying. because they aren't written like children. They're written like weird little plot objects that are annoying on purpose. Emily's a good one. Emily, she gets a pass, a star of approval from Bryce, alright? Next to like Atreus and Ellie and
Let's see if you're still good. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown,
there's one more.
I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10.
But quiet,
Find
I'm
me
trying.
place to hide.
Oh yeah, and here's the stealth tutorial. This is kind of for later in the game when you have a knife, but this is hide and seek, and it doesn't have like a special stealth illustration for hide and seek with a little girl. It's just got the knife stuff. Don't worry. I'm gonna go into stealth mode. Bottom left of my screen. That's like my little stance indicator. When I am crouching, I do like this funny little walk. And I can lean left and right with the E and Q keys. So she's terrible at hide and seek. You can just stay behind this tree and nothing bad will happen. She doesn't even like come up this far. Look, she's right there and she doesn't see me.
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
It's pathetic, really.
Not here.
You there? Womp, 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 womp. This is Corvo's signature wobble. Oh, my guy's name is Corvo, by the way. I don't know if they stated that earlier. It's gonna be said a lot in the game, though.
We should go now. Some other can see you too.
Yeah. Sounds of restlessness. Oi! I think I just kicked her in the head.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
I'm just gonna spell this out, alright? Actually, should I? There's a bit of a reveal with Emily. It's not much of a reveal if you have two brain cells to rub together, but now I'm gonna let you ponder on it. Well, now that I've said it out loud, you're probably thinking of it. This. Okay, never mind. Play Dishonored 2, I guess.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
I can't remember the other kid. This is really infuriating me. I was talking with my friend. Anton Sokolov. This guy's a real Renaissance man. He makes machinery and paintings.
To the waterlock.
Yeah, they suck. Give me that.
What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
Campbell's.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith. High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed,
She'll see you
I
at once.
believe So.
Hey, Emily. This is really awkward because I know like 60 people named Emily in real life.
Sick people,
Add
not
that to the list.
criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah.
Leave us, please.
You can
As
move your
you
camera in
wish,
most of
Your
the cutscenes in
Majesty.
this game, just so you know.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual. Follow me, Captain. We should leave them alone.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
What's up? I've got this sealed letter, and it's full of terrible news. Yeah.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Okay, combat time. Yep. Oh, I got a pistol in my left and a sword in my right. Oh, and it's gonna keep popping up these tutorials. But basically, combat's really hard in this game, but it's easy in this tutorial. Oh, okay, there we go.
Corvo,
Yeah,
thank you.
it's freaking me out.
If you hadn't been here...
No more.
Oh.
Not again. Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
As you can tell, I'm not gonna make that. I was gonna say, I got Dishonored there. The game makes a joke for me, though. So, 6 months have passed since you've been accused by the Royal Spy Master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the Royal Heir. In case you were paying attention, that was a totally huge setup by the Royal Spy Master. I think his name's Burroughs. Oh, yes, I'm being interrogated.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Oh, jeez.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Alright. I've been in prison a while. It's probably not my handwriting. There's like a little yard out there. Pretty cool, huh? Alright.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness?
Bread. And then underneath it, we have a message. Who we are is irrelevant. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. Yep. So someone, don't know who, is helping me break out of prison on the day before my execution. Oh yes, so I have a sword. And when you stealth with the sword, it looks like this. You hold it. Look at this. I'm doing little flips. And my little wobble. So I'm going to show you a little cool thing with the stealth in this game. I call it like the squeeze under mode. If there's some place that's like shorter than you, but you're in stealth mode, you can still squeeze under just by walking into it. And you're basically invisible because you're so compact in here. You're like a streamer or something.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Will do.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
I got 1 day. I got less time. Oh yes, so assassination, non-lethal takedowns. You can choose to stab people or you can choose to choke people. And choking people takes a little longer, it's less convenient. Here's the deal. I have a problem with the lethal versus non-lethal system. I'm gonna get into that at a later date. I really like this game, but all the Dishonored games have this weird morality system that sucks. Okay? They're bad. If you want to get a good ending, just try and only kill people when you gotta. That's my advice.
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfight.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Slackjaw, I'm in here.
Unless
He's gotta get me out.
by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance. With
Come on,
1
get
week's
moving.
notice.
Usually, if you ever have enemies in an inconvenient place, you just have to wait for them to move. They like to shuffle around these guards. They're impatient. Ooh, look, little bugs.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Come on. I need to wait for my chance to go. I don't know why, but this first part of stealth is always the hardest.
No, stupid god.
Okay. There you go. So that was choking people out. The stabbing animations are way cooler, which is a shame because the game tells you not to stab people, and here we are. You're a Corvo now. Nobody will ever know. Think he's turned around? Yes.
Attention. Tomorrow.
I've been We're gonna try this again.
How come so many people are coming to the
Can I jump the gun?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her
Yes.
daughter, Emily.
That didn't go well. You might see some cuts in this playthrough because it's a stealth game and I don't want to having to end up goof on camera. That'd be embarrassing.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfight.
Come on. Now you, please turn around. Okay.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance.
Leading around corners. I already know.
Unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
I've got kind of like swagger with my lean. There's some momentum to it.
In advance, with 1 week's notice.
There we go. Taking you with me. Ooh, so I'm going to start talking about why I like this game so much. If you haven't noticed already, this game is dripping with art style. Every single bit of it has this distinctive art style. Enemies, faces, the environments, the technology. It's one of the few like really popular AAA games that came out in recent memory that had such a definitive, like omnipresent art style. And it sucks because now everything today is so hyper-realistic and the games are so expensive. When you can make a game like this that, oh yeah, well, even for the time this didn't look great, right? But you don't care because the art style's so good. It's like, oh, the graphics aren't super pixeled or something. Give me that. I have your key now. As we get further and further into it, you'll see the world that they really set up. It's just a masterpiece. It's a work of art. And that's why I get to gush about it in every level I'm in. Excuse me, sir. Hold on. I can't exactly let you continue walking in that direction. And because you're getting choked. 99. So Corvo's really strong. He's got like really strong forearms. He can use his Hulk hands to choke people out in like seconds. They just all the air leaves their lungs and they go into a comatose state. Corvo's really good at that kind of thing, which is weird for like a bodyguard because you should be using your sword to kill people. But I guess nah. You know what? I'll give him credit. Sometimes, you know, cutting people up in front of the Empress is not a good idea. Give me. Colantonio, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation of utmost importance. Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it will be your head that rolls next.
Corvo's unconscious again.
Oh yeah, I have a journal here. Peep this out. Come on. Notes, inventory. I got some health elixir. That's your healing potions.
The 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
So yeah, where we left off, it's been 6 months since the Empress died. I've been in prison getting tortured. And old Spymaster Burroughs has decided, I'm the Lord Regent now, you know? No one's really gonna step up to take the throne because Emily's been kidnapped and all. So clearly it's up to me. I have a clockwork explosive now. I don't know how they smuggled it in here, but I'm not complaining. You gotta pull some connections, some favors.